Welcome to Focus on Maths. This video looks at completing the first part of the Focus on Maths grant application. So when you click on the Apply Now button, you should get to this screen here. I'm in a preview mode, so I've got the laptop version and the phone version, but obviously you will just see one of them. There's a bit of an introductory paragraph, and then you click the blue arrow to access the application form. We're covering off the first section. The question's all about your school in this video. So question 1 asks for your full school name, and we don't want abbreviations like PS for primary school or public school, so please give the full school name in that box. I'm in a preview version of the form, so I've set it up at the moment that I don't need to answer all the questions, but you have to answer every question, and you will get an error message asking you to complete if you haven't done so for each and every thing that's required. Menindee Central School is in New South Wales, and the next part of the form asks for your principal's details because we do need principal approval for you to be able to apply. So fill in those details, and then we're asking for your details. Now the applicant could be a classroom teacher, a deputy or assistant principal, or perhaps a head teacher, learning or maths, something like that. And this will be the person that we contact in relation to your application. Question 4 is just asking a bit more about the school, so the school level, and Menindee is a combined school. It includes both primary and secondary students and in the government system. When we get to questions 5 and 6, we need some statistical information about your school, and please, we would like you to take that from the My School website rather than using internal school data. Your data might be a bit more up to date, but My School is at least something we can verify because it's publicly available. So we go to this My School website, and the first thing we're going to look up is the ICSIA value, the Index of Community Socio-Economic Advantage. So when you open My School, the first screen is some terms and conditions you have to agree to. Then you arrive at this screen and you can type in your school name or your suburb, and the database will do a search. There's only one school in Menindee, so Menindee has come straight up. This is the next screen, and all the information we need is on this school profile tab. So we were looking for the school ICSIA value, which is that one there. The average value is the average across all the schools in Australia. So Menindee Central Schools is 741. So when we go back to the form, 741 falls into this category here, 600 to 799. Question 6 wants to know the school location, and these are Australian Bureau of Statistics classifications. So again, we want those to come straight from My School. This is over here in School Facts, and you can see that Menindee is very remote. So we're going to click on very remote. How many students at your school? This also comes from My School, and it's down the bottom under students total enrolment. So Menindee has 75. So we'll fill that in there. And then we want to know what percentage of the students are Indigenous. This comes from this pie chart down here. You can see 79% for Menindee, which puts them in this top category, greater than 33%. Question 8 is a question about the teachers at the school, and there's two parts to this question. If you have indicated that your school includes secondary students, you're going to have this first question pop up, and it's asking about out-of-field maths teachers. I'm going to say that Menindee has some out-of-field maths teachers who didn't complete university training in secondary maths education. The next question will only pop up if you've indicated your Focus on Maths program relates to primary. So we're asking if you've got any primary teachers lacking confidence in maths teaching. So I'm going to say we've got some of those at Menindee as well. The final question in this section is question 9. And whilst most Focus on Maths grants are probably going to go to single schools, it may be that you want to group with some other schools. And we really welcome those kind of programs because they have a much wider reach. So if you're just your own school though, just click single school. Otherwise, please click on cluster. And we just want you to type in the other schools involved in the application. Now they also need their principal's consent, but we'll say Broken Hill High School and Alma Public School are also involved in this application. So we're going to type those names in there. Click on the blue arrow and that will take you to section 2, which we've included in a separate video. So that's part 1, the sort of basics of the application. If you have any questions though, do send us an email and we will try and support you in that way.